On behalf of the petitioner,
Yes.
this pertains to, my lord, the annual my lord, Mela, my lord, the fair, my lord, organized by this particular community known as the Mutua community. On the last occasion, this matter was taken up, my lord. I had indicated, my lord, there are now two factions, my lord.
1 minute. Specific instruction to be taken regarding the consideration of the application
Yes.
and whether any other application has been made by any other person or authority for holding the fair on the same date, time, everything.
Correct. May I just indicate two things, Millet? So far, what is fallen from Mr. Bhattacharya's client, that he is holding the Mela from the last 3-4 years.
No, last 3-4 years. We are holding it since long. That is there stated in the application.
Whatever.
I just indicate two things. I consulted the record. It appears that from 2021, the Mela is being organized by the faction group of the people. That is the person concerned who is not added as a party. Now here also, Millard, the person concerned who has, Millard, applied for the license. There are two application came up. Two application on the same date we have received. One application contained with the everything like the permission from the owners, electricity, if the fire department's license, everything. Now we have to granted the Millard the license to the Millard the other fraction of the groups. I can show you to your lordship. He has whatever he has given Miller, the permission is supposed to supported with the some of the documents. The documents were not there. I just showed to your lordship my.
So you have granted permission to hold the fair to somebody else?
Yes, my lord.
You have already?
Yes.
This is what they keep on doing, my lord, as I was indicating, my lord. My lord, insofar as, my lord.
1 minute, let me understand things. Who is the...
Well, may I just indicate from the petition
Yes.
that Mr. Bhattacharya is indicating the faction of the group. One is but I will not taking the name, Millet.
Yes.
The petitioner is one hand, another person is not being added as a party, is also in another camp. The fight between of the chair of the Motua, who will be Millet, the final authority. Now, if your lordship kindly take trouble to see the instruction once, lordship kindly take trouble to see. Considered.
And may I have a copy?
I mean, দিচ্ছি আমার কাছে একটাই কপি আছে.
Share it with him so that he can also see what you are reading.
Very well. I only 2 copies. And now kindly have a Millet. See from the page number 4 onwards.
Paragraph 7.
Paragraph 7, Millet.
Yes.
Kindly come down to the Millet. During the 2021 license for holding the Motua Dharma Mohamela hereinafter Mela was issued in favor of the applicant Mamta Thakur. Millet, these copies also we have annexed. Lordship would find it in the annexure 1, which is at Millet, just before the Millet starting the same, form 29.
Yes. Oh, this is not paginated. All right, then.
Yes, I'm sorry, Millet, it's not paginated.
Very well. Then.
Now, kindly see, Millet, the 2022 on the next page.
2022 on the next page. Yes.
Now, 2023, annexure 3.
23. Yes.
Now, 24, annexure 4.
Yes.
Now, if your lordship kindly take trouble to see paragraph Roman 5.
Yes.
Millet, here also the application has been made. Lordship would find it as Millet annexure 5.
Yes.
Now kindly see the Millet the date once, 13th January 2025. Have your lordship got it? Now,
yes.
Thereafter, kindly read on Millet. The annexure 6 is the Millet the no objection from the Pradhan, rather the permission given by the Pradhan. Now, annexure 7, no objection from the Millet the Ichapur to Gram Panchayat. Annexure 8.
Why 2 Gram Panchayat, Shimulpur and Ichapur?
Well, that has been
It will be under one Gram Panchayat. Why is the other Gram Panchayat coming? Under which Gram Panchayat does it fall?
দুটো গ্রাম পঞ্চায়েত
Yes, thereafter.
Yes, I'm sorry, Miller. Wait a minute. Wait.
SDO's permission.
SDO's permission, would Lordship will find?
Yes.
Yes.
Fire officer.
Yes. Fire authority's permission is on Millet Annexation 9. This is Millet the 10,
Electricity.
the electricity. In fact, I have been told the entire Mela is being held taking the 2 zone of the Gram Panchayat.
All right.
The beat is so big.
Who are you?
And I am having for the Jela Kochi.
All right.
Now kindly come to the 12. Subdivisional officer.
Yes.
He is being forwarded the same to the additional executive officer on 5.3, saying the said application along with the related document are being forwarded with the recommendation for your kind recommendation and issuance of the permission from your end in this regard. Have you Lordship got it, Miller? Now kindly come to Miller, the next page. Form on the license of the holding of the fair of the Mela. Lordship, just see the left hand side corner.
Left hand side corner, yes.
The license will be in the form from 26/3/25 to 2025.
Yes. 2425.
2425. Right. So this has been granted, Millard, in favor of the Millard, the another group. So already Millard granted, and this is the Millard, the I have find the formalities has been filled up. So Millard Mela is to be organized on behalf of the Millard, the another person.
All right. Yes.
But first of all, Manor, there is no response, Manor, to the query as it fallen from the Honorable Court as regards the instructions relating to consideration of the application made by the Mahashangho. But I say, Manor, there is only one Mahashangho, Manor.
Now, if there is a conflict
kindly once, Manor, I'm just
between
refuting.
two parties,
No, I'm just refuting his contention, Manor. Page 261, Manor, kindly takes up, Manor.
whether you are refuting or not, fact remains there is already a permission granted in favor of some person.
That is what we apprehended, and that is
now what is to be done?
Manor, that is what the Honorable High Court also held, Manor. Manor, as I find, Manor, all the permissions are in the name of Manor, one alleged Shanghadipoti, Manor.
Yes.
Manor, a lady who is claiming herself to be the Shanghadipoti. But the case is very, Manor, it is a very clear case, Manor. This All India Mutua Mahashangho. But this is a society registered under the Societies Registration Act. Shanghadipoti, Malad, is Malad from the direct bloodline of Malad, the Thakur family Malad, one male descendant Malad. But
see,
no, it's not
court
that.
will not go into all these
No,
things.
it is not that, Malad. The Malad, point of law, Malad, that I am formulating is, Malad, whether a society which has made an application in respect thereof, Malad, whether a person, Malad, who is not an office bearer, Malad, of the society, whether that can be done or not. But page
this
200
I have been shown documents for the last 3 or 4 years.
Page 261, we have our documents also that permission
which
was granted.
shows that the permission was granted.
But kindly takes page 261 for once. This is for last year. This was granted in favor of the petitioner number 3, the General Secretary of the Shangho.
For what purpose? Election of temporary pandal?
Yes, for the...
Only for the pandal. Where is the permission for holding the Mela?
But permissions, yes. Kindly takes page 283 and onwards. 283. 2014 and onwards, Malad. Now, what happened, Malad, I'll tell you, Lordship. Malad, kindly, Malad, for once, Malad, kindly takes pain, Malad, to come to, Malad, the judgment, Malad, the order passed by a coordinate bench, Malad, honorable coordinate bench. What happens is, Malad, this particular faction, Malad, the person in whose favor now the state is alleging that, Malad,
1 minute.
Malad.
Page 261.
Malad.
You've shown the permission for erection of temporary pandal or structure.
Yes. Yes.
And the date of the event is 6th of April
Yes, yes,
24
yes, yes. It is
to
during that time only, my lord.
12th of April.
Yes, this is the Mohammedan
Now,
Mela.
there is one document before me,
Yes.
which was issued by the additional executive officer in favor of the, for holding the fair on and from 5th of April 24 to 12th of April 24.
But that is the fair. This is the fair, my lord. This pandal, but the pandals are also, my lord. But this place is known as, my lord, Thakurbadi, my lord.
How
This-
can it be that permissions are granted to two different
Lord,
persons for holding the
My
fair?
lord, there is no Shanghadipati, my lord, as is being claimed, my lord, by my learned friend for the state.
No, he is speaking from records.
Yes.
He doesn't have
My
any
lord, there is
personal
no-
information.
There is no existence of such Shanghadipati. My lord, my lord, doubt will be dispelled. My lord, kindly takes, my lord, page 352, my lord, which is an order passed by the
Yes,
Honorable
352.
Coordinate Bench. What happened is, my lord, every year, just prior to this, my lord, Mohammedan Mela, now, my lord, it is admittedly a fight between, my lord, it is a family dispute. The petitioner, my lord, belongs to, my lord, the, my lord, party in opposition. He is an MP, the petitioner number one, and the person, my lord, in whose favor now they are alleging, my lord, that license has been granted. Now, she also happens to be an MP, my lord, from the ruling dispensation. She is a member of parliament from the in the Rajya Sabha, my lord. Now, the state machinery, my lord, is being used, my lord, every year. Just prior to this Mala, my lord, criminal cases are filed against us, my lord. Now, the Honorable High Court has interfered.
No,
my
that
lord.
is different.
No, what they did was, my lord, last time, they, my lord, got our bank account frozen. So we approached, my lord, we knocked the doors of justice, my lord, page 352, my lord. I'll just read out, my lord, the relevant portion. Para 10 at page 354.
Yes.
This court notes from the complaint of the petitioners and the long arguments advanced by all the sides that the dispute is primarily civil in nature. The dispute is with regard to the control and management of All India Motua Mahasangho between the petitioners on one side and the private respondent number 5 on the other side. Both of them are members of parliament and are political rivals. It is anybody's guess that political rivalry is the genesis of the dispute. This court notes that in the affidavit filed by the respondent number 5, it is stated that the income tax returns have been filed for the financial year 22-23 by her on behalf of the organization, namely All India Motua Mahasangho. Across the bar, however, Mr. Sachin Seth submits that the returns have been filed by his client from 2015. Now, thereafter, my lord. These are facts that have emerged in so far as income tax returns of the Mahasangho are concerned. What further emerges is that the original PAN card is in the custody of the writ petitioners from 2008. There are two civil suits filed by the petitioners and the private respondent number 5. Reliefs claimed are with regard to control of the All India Motua Mahasangho, being title suit number such and such before the learned civil judge, senior division, North 24 Parganas at Bongaon. The respondent number 5 has not initiated any civil proceedings till date except to defend these two. Now, my lord, thereafter, my lord, kindly turns to, my lord, page, paragraph, my lord, 24 and 25, my lord. Page 359. This court also notices that the investigating officer of this case has not obtained any information from the concerned ITO as regards who was in custody of the PAN card and whose mobile number was registered. These facts have transpired from the report filed by the income tax authorities before this court for the first time. In the backdrop of the above, this court has serious doubts as regards the bona fides of the registration of FIR in the first place. Be that as it may, since the matter has been listed before this court with a limited prayer to unfreezing of a bank account, this court finds that when the FIR itself appears to be doubtful, the debit freeze in the bank account by the police may not be justified. Such freezing can have wide-ranging consequences on the fundamental rights of the members of the Mahasangho. Now, my lord, this matter is pending, my lord. There were directions passed, my lord, to defreeze our account. This was done last year, taking help of the state machinery, my lord, to prevent us from organizing the Mela. Now, my lord, thereafter, what happened is, my lord, kindly takes page 368 once, my lord. There are, my lord, a plethora of criminal cases, my lord, which were, my lord, all the time, my lord, registered against us. What they did was, my lord, we were filing the returns before the register of societies, my lord. They, my lord, once again, my lord, took shelter of the state machinery. My lord, they started filing the returns suddenly, my lord, from this particular year and started claiming themselves, my lord, as the persons in control of the Mahasangho. So, my lord, page 368, my lord, as I was saying, my lord, kindly, my lord, two lines from the bottom. Here also, my lord, we were the petitioners. Every year, when the Motua Dharma Mela occurs, the private respondent come up with some issue or the other leading to registration of criminal cases. Of late, 4 such cases have been started by the private respondent and their associates. Even this court has come down heavily on them in these frivolous cases. These proceedings, including the present one, are essentially attended with mala fide. Last year, a case was started on similar allegations. By an order dated 23/3/2023, a coordinate bench of this court in CRR number such and such state the investigation. During another incident, a very powerful person of the state wanted to go into the Motua temple when it was closed. Scuffle took place. The same informant then started 5 criminal cases against the petitioners. By an order dated 26/2023 passed in WPA number such and such of 2023, another coordinate bench of this court directed that no coercive action should be taken against the petitioner. Regarding a case of bank account freezing that has taken place this year, a coordinate bench of this court has passed directions in favor of the petitioner and indicated the possibility of serious wrongdoings by the private respondents in respect of the PAN card and income tax documents. These proceedings are still pending. The order that I just referred to, it is still pending. A competent lawyer could make an FIR look like foolproof. However, one has to look into the attending circumstances and read between the lines. Thereafter, my lord, Haji Iqbal's case was quoted, my lord. Thereafter, my lord, kindly turns overleaf, my lord. Kindly takes, my lord, page 371, my lord. My lord, the second last paragraph, my lord. All parties have to be treated equally. My lord has found that, my lord?
Yes, yes.
If the instant FIR has been registered on the ground that cognizable offence is made out from a plain reading of the same would apply to the other FIR. It is encouraging to note that the submissions of the learned Advocate General that if section 354 of Penal Code has not been added in the other FIR, the same would be done. Similar treatment should always also be given in respect of any notice under section 41A of the code, and thereafter, my lord, FIR, etc., the notices where state a report was called for. So, my lord, this is the situation, my lord. I was just referring to, my lord, the background, my lord, that keeps on happening every year, my lord. But it is now, my lord, within judicial notice, my lord, that every year, my lord, there are cases, my lord, which are registered against us, my lord, the moment, my lord, at the threshold of the Mohamela, my lord. But this is, my lord, at the instance of, my lord, the Thakur family. The Thakur family, my lord, happens to be, my
Now
lord.
see, fact remains, permission has already been granted.